Hello, my friends, and welcome back to Curse of the Black Mountain. My name is Robinik, and I'm going to be your humble DM. In the previous episode, we are a little bit split party. We have Videl and Blork that are still in Varensil. After the people have gone down to have a little bit more sleeping and they're talking with each other and trying to know where to go in now when Akka has been released from her captivity. Are they going to deal with her, or are they going to do something else entirely in the but in Varensil also, they also managed to get this machine or this piece of equipment that helped Rill to get back her memories. So a lot of things happen, a lot of talking, a lot of like trying to make sense of some stuff. Getting drunk was one of the main things. And during this time, Rill and Blinky talked for a little bit outside of the pub, where Rill actually told she really wanted to go to Kyril. So Blinky was like, do you want to go now? And she was like, yeah, and teleported their asses away to Kyril, where they actually, after a little bit of time, managed to find a specific drow that were actually kind of waiting for them in a way. His name was Vesrin, and Vesrin was... They met him in this tent in the larger square in the north eastern side of Kyril, where they talked a little bit about... They talked about the possibility for... Because he wanted to talk with them about... Their group is a very large force of chaos, and they have done tremendous amount of stuff that he had heard from either spies or other people in the city that actually have encountered them. So he proposed a deal with Rill and also Blinky that if they promise to not intervene with whatever the drow are doing here in Kyril, they were rewarded, firstly, a shard that actually come from the Vashnikari, presumably. Probably from the magical mirrors, the elven that they have actually seen during in the campaign. And also he also stated that this shard could actually help these changelings to get their mind of their own, or that they don't need to serve Rill's mother in this zealot divine thing that they are worshipping, this demon of change that is also trapped in the mirror dimension with the changelings. And also, as a counter thing towards Blinky, that he offered also to... Also, he offered her to give proper introduction or teachings with necromancy. There's a lot of people trying to get Blinky under their wings of teaching, but we will see what actually is going to happen. But it was a very large thing to just accept and do now, so Rill and Blinky wanted to discuss with the others of the trope and also talk. Also, they were more or less like they're going to have a dinner with Vesrin later on to express and talk with them a little bit more about this deal, and also that everybody shall come as they are, not to be like proper or anything. They just want to meet up and have this serious talk with with all of them all together. So it is there we ended the previous episode. So with that, before we start,
Every time I'm about to do a sound, that is before me. So I feel
stealing your thunder.
Yes, stealing my time.
It's like when trying to sing with people on Discord because
yeah.
it's always delayed for every single person. It's like, fuck it.
Right, my friends, are we ready to go?
Oh.
Yeah.
Ready to rumble.
Let's rumble. And this is previously, before the talk with Western. Videl and Blork, still in Varensil, and you're drinking or having a conversation with each other, and you have the chance to discuss something, or if you want to do something else before Rill and Blinky will have the chance to contact you, or have or if they have some other things to do in Kyril. But you're sitting there, you're probably in your third or your second or third drink. What do you want to do?
What are we gonna do, Goody Guy?
Because you know that Rill and Blinky went to Kyril.
We don't know where they went, I think.
Yeah,
They're on the porch and then just disappeared.
I think they did actually. Yeah, you know where they are. They are in Kyril, and they're gonna fix something.
they dry now. They were
Yeah, we're
taking a
dry.
bath.
Yeah. We're dry in Kyril, but no, we're actually not in Kyril. We're somewhere else.
Yeah, we thought you were going swimming or something.
Yeah.
Exactly. So now it's before you know if they're going to contact you with or do anything else. So this is if you want to do something special.
I don't know. Do you want to do something?
I want to fight stuff. I haven't been fighting in a long time.
What do you want to fight?
Tough stuff. Like in the arena.
You want to go to the arena?
Yes. You want to fight?
We could do that. I think.
Just so you know, in Varensil there is no arena.
Oh, we know that.
Oh.
Now? Or should
I
we
don't remember what the city was called that had the arena.
You want to go now?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Grab him and poof, and teleports.
We need to find a tree, though.
It's easy. It's just around. There are trees, numerous all over town, so you can just pick a tree.
Okay. So, I guess I'm a bit drunk.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna touch the tree, and I'm gonna do transport via plant.
Mm-hmm.
And hope we end up in the right place.
All right,
Basically.
all right.
Because in my mind now there is Akka, so it's down south. There is Karai, Karil, and it's also the mushroom things up in Mount Nope.
Oh.
So I'm just putting my hand and leaving my faith to you, Robin.
Oh, really? Oh, well, let me take forth the doom die for me then. What did you say? Wait, I need to write this down. So, let's let it in. I love this. The first, what did you say first?
Karai?
Karai is number one.
Yeah, since that's where we have the arena.
Yeah.
And then we have
And then
Karil,
Kyril.
because there is where they are taking a bath.
Yeah.
And then we have down by the shrine down on the Cat Island where I met the centaur. And then we have the mushrooms in Mount Nope.
Yeah, underneath the Underdark.
Yeah.
Underdark Mount Nope. So it's a D4. Cool. Let's see. What the Okay. Okay. So before you blork as Videl, you touch one of the trees and you feel this tremendous power from Elenway courses through you into the tree, breaking up the bark and open up this oval formed doorway into this and having this green yellowish light as this teleportation is. So as I assume that all of you, both of you just go in to this place. And the first thing that you are met with is this beautiful sound of birds. And there are these larger trees that are all around you. And there is this hillside. You remember this place, Fidel, as you are just by one of the trees that you were when you hid from the centaur in the Tabaxi Isles.
I don't think we're...
It is quite beginning to be evening here. It's not late evening, it's beginning to become evening.
The arena is supposed to be underground.
Yeah. Something's wrong.
Where are we?
Not in Karai.
I know.
You remember the island with the cats?
Yes.
Yeah. There.
The weird naked cat.
No. Where I think Akka is hatching her.
Here. What should we do? I think we should kill them.
Is the shrine nearby?
It is some hours walk
Okay.
from the shrine.
Okay.
It's kind of like 40 minutes by flying. Kinda, but it's more like you haven't been there. You have a rough description of which direction it is.
I don't think we should kill them. But you want to take a look?
I want to kill the hag.
Says Blork in his drunken state, standing
Wiggling.
Wiggling, and I figure leaning on Gavarum.
Yes. Or at least fight something. I'm bored.
Yeah. I don't think there's much fighting going on here.
Then we should leave.
As you look around, it's kind of thick trees, but you can see past the trees. There are these very long white bamboo fields that stretches off for miles and miles. There are some places you can see there is a deepening into a walkway in the middle of the bamboo. So you can see there is two parts of a field. So there's probably a trail that goes to the shrine, towards the mountains, and back towards probably where the city of Nuradai is. So there's a walking path.
Let's see if we can find something to fight then.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna start walking through the path.
Towards the mountain or towards
to the
city?
mountain.
Towards the mountains. Okay. I want you to roll, I would say, a perception check, because you are looking for something to fight.
Me too?
If you want to.
Yes.
Ooh, natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Isn't it with disadvantage because you're drunk?
Oh
yes,
yeah, I could do
that's
that.
very correct. Yeah,
I'm sorry, but you're
No,
both tanked.
yeah. Right is right.
Uh,
7.
17.
Oh, 17. It's good. As you're wandering through this pathway, I would say roughly 10, 11 minutes goes by as you walk in through this trail. It's beautiful. It's quite long bamboo. They are long, much taller than Blork is. And they are thick, and you can see there are like small, like foliage that are underneath it all also. So it's like this very thick bush feeling under also the bamboo as you're moving through it. But after 11 minutes of walking, you started to hear something that sounds like water. As your sensitive building up here.
Is it me or is it just Discord or is it?
Yourselves. Do you
I don't know what's happening. Weird internet connection. Oh, cool. My camera is working flawless, but that's because I'm the one hosting and my internet is going weird. So I'm trying to fix it. About 2 seconds, I think.
can hear us back at home there?
So I have internet connection issues.
Or some
Be right back.
Slow.
whatever problem. It's okay. It's a little
I
bit.
think the
of
stream is
difficulty.
completely frozen at this point, at least from what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
Like,
So it means that we must.
yeah.
Could be that someone started a download or something.
Back.
Do you hear us?
Yeah.
No, nice.
I've been fine all
Is
the
the
time.
stream back?
Mhm.
You didn't answer when we
Yeah, yeah.
asked if you heard us.
I've been fine.
Oh.
Yeah, I think we're back.
The stream is not really back.
No, well, we are a little bit behind, so I think it might catch up. We shall see.
I
It
will
should be
not
Might
catch
update.
up. Could be
We
catch
shall
up.
see.
So.
Yeah, Nia is moving a little bit more flawlessly now. Yep, I think we're somehow back.
I think we are back. Thank you for staying still with us. A little bit of technical issues, but well, you arrive at this very weird. It's just a lake in the middle of this bamboo. It's an opening. As you're getting closer towards the lake, you see something. It's quite large. It's green to its skin, and it's hulkingly large, and it's just sitting there like it has moved. Imagine, the it's kind of like if you the creature had walked like 4 or 5 steps into the water and sit down into the water, and it is quite large. It is, I would say, the rough size of it is like a troll of it. It's green to the color. It has long 2 hands, long, broad, muscular, and it looks like it's eating some sort of animal in the water.
Is it Garbod?
If only. If only.
Do you see that, Blork?
Yes. What is it?
You think it will fight?
Let's find out.
Don't kill it.
Why?
What if it's nice?
We are going to fight.
Yeah, don't kill it.
Booga booga booga. I try to get its attention.
As you walk towards it and go like, as you make it towards it, it stops eating, and it slowly turns around. It has this very large mouth. It goes like its head is quite small. It's almost like it's just a little bump on top of its shoulders. It just looks a little smaller hill. It goes very broadly and very widely down to its chest. And it's very large mouth. It is quite toothy, and it has this very large tongue, purple tongue. And it has this very ginormous, large, purple, glowing, cyclope eye. It just turns around slowly and looks at Blork. And just it looks like it has like a half a deer inside of its mouth. And it's just looking back, almost like it's frozen. And carelessly watching as Blork is just go booga 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 and was walking towards it.
Oh, what?
Come on then.
The creature goes like, and just spits out the deer and stands up in the water. And it's roughly 3 meters in tall and almost the same broad size. And then it starts to. It's built like a square, kind of like.
Is there any image I can Google, or is it your own creature?
It's my own creature.
Is it about the same size as Blork, a bit taller?
Yes. And as it looks at you, Blork, as you're trying to intimidate it takes 1 step forward towards you, and it goes invisible.
Memruka!
I'm gonna... At where the creature stood, a bit closer towards Blork, I'm gonna do this one. I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire.
Okay. As you cast at the position where the creature is,
A bit
it
closer. So between the creature and Blork. So
as it says poof, it's nowhere to be seen.
I will try to get the lantern up.
As you get the lantern up, Vidal, I will make a perception check.
disadvantage.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
8.
Okay. So I will get advantage on this.
Oh.
Okay. Vidal. 25 to hit. As behind you hear this swoosh as some sort of dimension door opens up behind you as this creature grabs you from behind and and puts you in your mouth and bites you. And you are beginning to become swallowed by this creature.
Yeah, so 25 that hits.
You will take 24 points of piercing damage, and you are swallowed.
How much? 24?
24 piercing, and you are swallowed. As the creature just bams out, and just swallows Vidal, as you can hear it blowing behind you.
Well, I turn around, and I guess I see this.
Oh, yeah. You can see 2 goat legs then go.
I run and try to hit it on the head.
Okay, you make an attack.
With disadvantage because
With
you're drunk.
Oh, right. Damn it.
Yeah. Drunk battle.
22.
22. You hit with 22.
Boink.
As you smack it to the side, the thunderous damage are trying to get towards it. The bludgeoning damage seems to like move it to the side a little bit. but
I
the
smack it right on the head.
Yeah, you move the creature backwards with its head. The bludgeoning damage moves it a little bit further, but it goes back and just stares at you as the lightning becomes absorbed into its skin.
What is this thing?
As the creature, you can make your full attacks if you want to do more attacks.
Yeah, I will do another attack. God damn it! I forget.
And also disadvantage. 19 just hits. And you smack it over the head again, and the thunderous damage becomes to be absorbed, and you can see its eyes starts to glow with this electricity around it.
Spit out, Gullijar!
I will make a Constitution saving throw. No, he will not spit out Vidal. As the creature looks toward you and makes this roaring scream against you, Blork.
I will try to grab it, but does it have a throat? Or is it just a head?
It does not have a throat. It have this very smaller, like, head.
I will try to put one hand over its eyes, kind of, and try to drag Vidal out of the mouth.
Oh, okay. You don't have any more actions to do that, though. You have done 2 attacks. And you can you have a bonus action, and you can move. Or actually, you did move towards it.
Yeah. Well, I guess I will stand and receive then.
Okay. Then, I would say it is the creature's turn before Vidal. Again, so the creature's turn with Blork instead. The creature is going to do an attack against you. That is 18 to hit.
But that hits.
And because I hit, I am going to do... It's not a divine smite, it's a elemental thing it can do. It's when it hits, it can take whatever energy it had stored and just and reverse the energy. So it's going to make the thunder damage back to you, Lork.
Okay.
But you have resistance because of your tattoo.
And I have Stone Endurance. As a reaction, I can reduce the damage dealt by 1
That's good.
d12 plus.
I would say roll your d12.
Plus 3, so 7.
So 7. So instead of that, you will take... Now, I have reducted it down, so it will be 19 bludgeoning damage.
Yes.
And you will take... Oh yeah, it's half because of your tattoos. You take 2 thunder damage. As it smacks you on the side, and it's going to use its multi-attack and make another hit on you. That is going to be 18 again to hit. And that is 15, 17. That is 15 points of bludgeon damage with the second attack.
Yes.
Cool. Now it is Vidal's turn.
Ooh.
As Vidal, you are going further and further into this creature's throat.
Can I do anything?
You can do. This will actually count as you are restrained.
Could then I can't like swing a blade or something like that.
It will be difficult. I will read to you. Restrained. A restrained creature's movement and speed becomes 0. And you cannot do any bonuses with speed. Attack rolls against the creature that you are have advantage, and the creature's attack had disadvantage. So your attacks inside of it has disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
And you're slowly getting down into this creature.
Yeah, that feels like a bad place to be, so I'm gonna try and use Misty Step
Okay.
and come outside.
All right. Oh yeah, I will say, yeah, it could work. Let's see. Yeah, I would say it will work. I would say it will work.
It's up to you. You're the DM.
I'm just gonna double check. Let's see. If a monster swallows, or so the Mr. Step.
If the monster opens its mouth large enough so Vidal can see outside, it shouldn't be an issue. Because it's to a place you can see.
But he's face down, I guess.
Yeah.
The feet were sticking up.
Maybe he can see an opening on the other end. Because it's still Mr. Step. It only specifies to a place you can see.
Relax.
Mr. Steps underneath his ass.
If you can you carve a hole in his flesh and like
Yeah.
You know what? This is going to be a very. I'm going to
It gets
allow.
farts out
do
in
it,
smoke. Like
But you, Vidal, have. It's a high DC, but you can make a perception check with disadvantage to see if you can look up as this creature is still roaring at Blork. So it's more
Okay.
like if you can see the light
Yeah,
from.
of course. 6.
So no, unfortunately, you will not. See.
Mr. Step 30 feet into the air.
Okay.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
would actually be that. But you try to move around inside of the throat, but as soon as you try to move, it contracts, and your body starts to move slowly downwards towards its stomach.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Then I would want here as that. Oh. What happened if I would turn into something larger?
It will probably have a very large effect on the creature.
Yeah, then I'm gonna turn into a bear. That's my action.
A bear?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say that would in an instant make a reaction from the creature, and it will have to make a Constitution saving throw with that another type of DC with disadvantage. Okay. So Blork, as you're standing there and fighting, as this creature doesn't seem to be budging at all, it just hits you 2 times, roars, and then it goes like the screaming goes like, and then it starts to like. It's almost like it has a fur ball inside of it. And then it goes fully howl puking against like the ground as a huge bear comes out from its mouth. But I will be fair, you, Vidal, will still take acid damage from it.
Yeah, of course.
And you will take 12 points of acid damage.
Is
As
that
it-
in bear form?
I would say it in bear form, yes. So you plunge out from the mouth into the... But I would say you're prone as well.
Yeah.
As the creature is together with a lot of other goodies around you. As the creature turns around and starts to shake its ginormous head and body and try to just cover its eye.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, it's not moving away from you. It just...
Just barfing up a huge Wrong.
Watch that!
So you have done your bonus. You can
I have
do
done my action because
and done your action. Yes,
because I still try to use Misty Step.
that's true. That's
that's
true.
a
I like
bonus
it. You're
action.
fair. I like that you're fair.
So
You still have your movement. You can use half
yeah,
of
I'm
it
gonna
to
stand up.
Okay. This creature, as you look at it, it is enormous. This creature, and you can see that Blork has probably have made some hits on it, but this creature probably doesn't go down easily. But you have
Yeah.
still half of your movement still.
Oh. I'm gonna stand next to it. I'm gonna stay put.
Okay. Then it's the end of Vidal's turn. It is Blurk.
I will go into a rage
Mm-hmm.
because he tried to eat my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Would you know that it's me that came out?
No, but I saw you go in.
In went Vidal and out came a bear.
I will just. Yes, I will attack. Disadvantage. Fuck.
Mm-hmm. As you
12.
try to hit it, you swing towards its head, but it takes Gavarum and just stops it. And you can see that the fist is trying to crush it, but it cannot be crushed. But you can feel the large hand is covers Gavarum.
Can I yank it loose?
You can try if you try to make another attack.
Yes, I will do another attack. 15.
15. As you try to rip away, it still holds Gavarum. It does not even give away.
Then I will use action surge.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. Yes, another action.
Mm-hmm.
And I will stab its hand with my gauntlet.
Okay. Your spider gauntlet, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or dragon. What was it? Spider dragon.
It's
Alien.
Or no. You have the weird alien thing.
Alien.
Alien glove. Yeah.
Nice. I will stab it with that.
I think he had it.
And it's disadvantage, right? God damn.
Yes. You try to just reach up and stab it. You see it. The teeth go on its hide and it ridicules away from its hide. As it holds you still in. The fury of this creature started to build up.
Oh, my fury too. I can't do anything more, I think.
Okay. Then
Don't
it
you
is.
have 3 attacks?
Yes,
No,
no,
I
no.
have 2, and then I used action surge.
Haven't you done just 2 now?
No, I first hit him, and then he grabbed my hammer, and I tried to attack again, and now I did action surge to
Okay.
try and stab his hand.
Okay. Yeah.
And now it is the creature's turn. The creature will use one of its attacks to make a throw. So he will. So it's athletics against your athletics, Blork. So he will try to lift up the hammer and throw you, both of you, at Vidal.
Is that also disadvantage?
Yes, it is. Drunk is
So 22.
22. It beats you by 23. It rolls 23.
Damn
So
it.
it lifts you, and Gabram looks at you, screams at you, and throw both you and Gavarum directly at Vidal. Vidal, you have a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Let go of my
as a-
cool weapon!
As a bear, then I presume.
Yeah, as a bear,
Yeah. Okay.
because you're still in bear form.
Yeah. And the disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're a drunken bear.
Yeah.
So, as you get knocked by a Blork and Gavarum that just goes towards you, both you and Blork, you are prone. As this creature roars and jumps forward and jumps towards Blork, and as you are prone, it's going to get advantage. It's going to you. Natural 20.
Oh.
Yippee-ki-yay!
And I will use its other creature to do brutal critical. And it's doubled. Oh yeah, and you take... Oh, I need to... Math. Calculator.
Who is taking damage?
You, Blork, is going to take damage. So it's making that plus... that... times 2. But then half because you're raging. Okay. Blork, you take 34 points of bludgeoning damage. That is halved.
Okay. So, 16.
No. You take 34. That is
Okay.
half.
Oh, damn.
And that is the halved already.
That is the half already.
God damn.
So the creature, as standing top of you, it takes your head and smashes your head into the ground. And raw screaming down towards you, trying to prevent you from standing up.
Sir, what are you doing? Whoa.
Vidal?
Oh,
No, it's... No, yeah, it is you. It is you.
it's me?
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
because
Oh.
it was Blork, creature, then you.
Can I attack him?
You may.
Yeah. I have multi-attack as a bear. I'm gonna try and bite him first.
Yes.
22.
Hits.
1d8 plus 4 damage. So it takes 11 points of damage. Piercing
Cool.
damage.
Cool. Make your other attack.
And then it's the claws. 15. Oh, sorry. Disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so we can take that 15 as my disadvantage hit then.
Sure. Yes. So that does not hit.
Yeah.
The first attack. Then you roll disadvantage on the
one.
other.
A 15 again?
As you're trying to attack this creature, you claw it on the sides, but your claws and your bites does not penetrate its hide. This creature is tough.
And I'm prone, right? So I'm gonna stand up.
Yes. I assume that you stand up and then attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Just not
that's
make it difficult.
that's my bear
Okay.
turn.
Okay. Then it's up to Blork again.
Yes.
Blork, you take this heavy hit to the head. Whereas this creature and the bear is trying to bite it, but it cannot go through.
I go into a frenzy because I am mad now. He's trying to steal my weapon.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just check one thing. I will use reckless attack, so I
Okay.
get no disadvantage.
That's cool. And it also gets an advantage against you.
Yes, but he's gonna hit anyway. So
Okay. That's fair. It's fair.
Balam, come on, 25.
You stand up, go into your frenzy rage, you take your hammer, you swing it recklessly, and you it hits it all across its eye.
And there is extra damage, I think, when I'm frenzy. Plus 3 damage
Plus
because of
3
rage.
extra. So it's 14 plus 3, so 17. As you hit it again with Gabarum, it clocks, and you can hear almost like this thunderous clap, almost like thunder from the sky as Gabarum hits, but the electricity goes into the creature.
Stupid creature.
And then you see the eye starts to glare towards you. You still have one more hit.
Yes, I know, but I don't want to make it stronger with electricity. But I'm in a rage, so I will strike again.
Would Blork know that?
What?
That it absorbs.
Oh,
No.
11 with a critical failure. As you swing again, it will take the hammer again and hold it again against you. and it will take some electricity from it and start to electrify itself by Gavarum as it's holding, as you recklessly try to hit it again, but it holds you and try to take as much of the thunder damage from it as much as it can. You want to stay put?
Yeah, I don't think I can do anything.
All right. Then it is the creature's turn. It's going to look as it's getting pumped by this electricity, throw away Gavarum into your hands, turn around and see the bear on its side. And it's going to make first a punch to see if it hits you. That is 23 to hit. And as he hits you, he's going to do elemental smite. 9. You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, and you take an additional 17 points of lightning damage as it smacks you on the side of the stomach of the bear. You return back.
Mm-hmm.
It will try to grab and try to swallow you again with a bite attack. Oh, that's a natural one.
Oh, yeah.
But it's a 14 to hit.
Oh. Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
It does. It has plus 13. So it's
Oh, damn. Yeah.
just because I rolled a 1,
Oh,
it
yeah.
has 13.
Yep. Yep.
You seem
Isn't-
confused.
Yeah, isn't the rules for 5e that a critical failure is always a miss regardless of how many plus?
I don't think. Critical.
Because I thought it was the same with a crit, like when you nat 20. But I might
Let
be
me
wrong.
let me see.
Also, you're the DM, so you rule as whatever you want.
Yeah, you're the god.
It doesn't.
No.
Yeah, but in the communities, everything. It's usually when it's a nat 1 and people say it automatic fail. That is a house rule. If you roll a critical failure, you roll a 1, but it still adds up to a still thing. Perfect. It's a perfect thing. A critical damage that's a different thing, but. It's not like in Drakar and Demoner. It's like you have to roll on the table and you can shoot your own leg with that is just stupid. But critical failure really doesn't exist, really. But I wouldn't say if he had failed to catch you, something stupid would have happened to him, of course. But he managed to hit you regardless.
Yeah.
So he will try to. He will. Make a bite attack, so first you take biting attack. That is stupid, man.
What did you roll?
That is 11 points of damage.
Another 11? Oof.
Let's see. Let's see. Make an athletic check.
Oh,
You're done.
disadvantage.
Because now you can see it. Yeah, you are swallowed. As the creature grabs you and gobbles you down.
And I take the 11 damage.
Yes. You pop from bear form?
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, cool.
He swallows
you
me
get-
as a goat again.
Yes. All right, that is the end of the creature's turn. It is you, Vidal, as you are getting back to the location as you were.
So Lorgus can assume that he makes Vidal into a bear every time he goes inside. Because he's just like, he comes out, goat. He makes people into bears.
Wonder what
Or
he
that
gets-
he first swallowed Videl and then ate a bear.
Yes.
No, but you should see that I return to goat.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
But you are getting swallowed again. You're still the same thing again. You're restrained.
I'm restrained. What can I do for fun?
As you are getting
Yeah,
further and further down into this death trap.
yeah.
What happens if you fart inside it? Maybe it will.
Well,
It should be weaker on the inside.
There is
Yeah.
a spell Stinking Cloud.
True.
fine.
I had it for like 2 days and then I shifted.
Yes.
I want to try to use Flame Blade inside
Okay.
here. Try to burn its inside.
As you're getting contracted down into the smaller, like throat space, you feel it appears in your hand. The flame is still in your hand.
Yeah.
You can make an attack. At disadvantage because
Well, that's a 14 anyway, so I don't think I will be able to hit if I roll another one.
you will see.
Advantage. Well, oh, plus 10. 25.
14, you don't. With that, you try to move to the side of it, but you cannot really like wiggle the sword into the position so you can
I
hit it
thought it
really.
would just rip into his throat as it grew.
And as you sink further and further down, you will have take acid damage from it. Only 3
3 odd.
for this very moment. I rolled poorly. That is the end of your turn. It is Blork's turn.
What did he do with my hammer?
He just took it, take a lot of its energy, and you threw it back at you.
Okay. When he is swallowing Videl, does he expose any weak points like stomach or armpit or something?
Make an investigation check. Remember, it will take an action
Yeah,
for you to search for a
Then you
weakness.
can't attack him.
No, you cannot attack it.
I cannot attack it.
No, if you
What
use your
the fuck?
if you use
0.
your-
In your rage, you just say, "Does it have a weakness?" And you look at it. No, this is just the mightiest foe you've ever fought, Lord.
Yep.
So, do you want to do something else?
I
Yeah.
think I can attack as a bonus action when I'm in frenzy mode.
Don't you need to do another?
You need to make an attack in order to make another attack. Then you have to take the action to attack it. Then you get a secondary bone. Then you can make your bonus into an attack.
Okay.
But still, trying to find a weakness is good.
Yeah,
So I'm done then.
Yes, if you want to stay put. So yes.
Yes.
You have your bonus action to do something though.
But I don't know what to do with my bonus action.
Let me check. I can help you out.
I can regain HP.
Yeah, you can.
So I guess I will do that. 1d10 plus 2.
And you use your second wind.
10.
You recover 10. Or, yeah, 10. No, 11.
11. Oh.
11. You have plus 3.
Oh, okay.
Okay. But that is the end of your turn. It is the creature's turn. I will make an animosity test on it. Okay. It looks at you, Blork, as you are getting like you scanning and you're taking your breath. You spit out some blood, and you started to regain to your second wind. It looks towards the water, and it starts to move away from you, Blork, going towards the water with Videl in its stomach. But it moves away from you, so you can make an opportunity attack.
Nice. Can I try to climb onto it?
Yeah, sure. Make an athletic check. It's against its athletic check.
18.
It rolled a total of 17, so you jump up on top of it.
Yeah, I will do that.
Okay. So it moves using its movement, and as you jump up to it, it will try to grab you and throw you away. So it's going to make a grappling. So it's a
Is it that agile that it can reach its back?
yeah. Oh yes.
Stupid creature. What the fuck kind of boss is this hidden in the forest?
Well, I am. It makes a lot of sense, though.
I'm sure it does.
You're in a magical forest close to where Akka and her lover chose to place their babies.
Yes.
It makes sense.
So you make another athletic check, Blork, because it's trying to grapple and then throw you away.
11.
It will take you and it will hurl you away
Out in the ocean or sea?
out into the water.
Is it a lake, I guess?
It's a smaller lake, yes. So it throws you, and it will throw you because of that. It is 5 squares away, so it just whoop, poof, and you just fall into the water.
Okay.
It will just stand there. It has used its action. It will move back now when you are in the lake, moving back, and it will use. Yeah, it doesn't do anything more with that. Then it's Videl's turn. Slowly getting down into the stomach of this creature.
Okay.
Dynamite!
Yeah, I'm trying to find if I can dynamite myself.
Of course you can.
Okay. I'm gonna try and hit it with my flame blade again,
Mm-hmm.
just to see how that goes.
Make an attack with disadvantage.
Yes, here it is. 15.
Just hits because you are inside of its stomach.
Ooh. Let's see here. A 4th level one. The 4 d6s. 12.
That's still good. It's gonna
Ratchet.
make a Constitution saving throw. Huh. 12. It will actually spit you out. You hit it on some sort of like part of its like throat. It starts to like you hit it so hard and then it go and it just spits you out from its stomach. It looks down at you, Verdell, in this furiousul anger
Oh.
that you won't go into its mouth. Why won't you die? Do you want to stand up?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Let's see here. Okay. I still have my movement, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I have my bonus action.
Yes, you do.
So, I'm gonna do Grasping Vine.
Okay.
And I'm trying to pull the creature away from me and Lork.
Can you do that as a bonus?
Grasping Vine is a bonus action.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Okay. Yeah.
I try to do that.
It's a Oh, this creature is so dexterous.
That's what I'm hoping for. A natural 20.
Oh no, it failed. So you reach behind the creature. Some vines comes back and just takes it, janks it backwards.
Wait a minute. Where are Videl and the creature now?
They are up on the shoreline. They just throw you, and then it moved back. Then
Okay.
Videl hit it, vomited out, and now Videl stands up. So I imagine that Videl has his back towards you in
Okay.
the lake, and then he just manifests these vines that just comes behind and just grabs from the bamboo trees and yanks the creatures. Try to yank it backwards.
20 feet.
So it goes back and starts.
Do I
starts
get
like-
an attack of opportunity when this happens, or is it other
No, it does not.
Yeah.
It's other circumstances
Yeah,
that pull it away.
Or if it moves away?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yes. If it freely goes away, not by an effect from you, like.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna look at Blork.
Mm-hmm.
Swimming like a motherfucker.
Swimming towards the shoreline.
Yeah, I'm gonna run away from the creature,
Mm-hmm.
so I have some distance as far as I can run away from the creature.
Yeah. Okay, so the creature is still stuck. Is your intentions to proceed fighting it, or you won't? What are your plans? Because right now the creature is stuck for a short amount of time.
Yeah, presume it will be released soon.
It needs to make another dexterity saving throw, but it's more to hear from you guys because now you get a small opportunity to do something if you want to go or if you want to stay. It's up to you.
And I want to try and persuade Blork to run.
I mean, I'm in a rage.
Yeah.
And I'm swimming towards it, so.
Mm-hmm.
And a frenzy, even.
Yeah.
You can see that Blork is anger swimming.
Kill! Kill! Stop getting eaten!
We need to run, Blork. That is my try to persuade him.
Make a persuasion with disadvantage.
6.
What should I roll? Or do I just...
Make an insight check.
Inside.
Let's do an insight check with disadvantage as well.
5!
There are reasons behind his voice. When he looks at...
I mean, this creature is too powerful.
Yeah.
And I guess I'm realizing that.
It's more like you don't realize, because you can bring it down, you just see the fear in Vidal's eyes and his voice just, we need to run and...
I take it like an order. Because he is still, in my mind, my master.
Okay.
Somewhere deep down, I'm still a slave.
Oh.
But the creature is still trying to get it away from this grasping vine, but something in Vidal's voice comes to reason that this creature is far more dangerous than you have anticipated.
And I have to save Vidal, so I will swim towards Vidal and try to carry him to safety, I guess.
And I would say that you will manage to get away because of the grasping vines, because this creature will try to just remedy itself as you're getting by. On the other side of the continent, as Blinky and Rill, having done with the conversation with Vesrun, getting out of the tent, or do you go out from the tent, or do you have other means to go out?
I mean, they said it was safe to leave the tent, so, we're gonna leave the tent.
The guards were supposed to be outside, I guess.
So I'm just gonna walk out like I own the place, with my little Stinky with me.
I'm gonna take some grapes, so it looks like I was given food and now I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat them casually as I pass by the draw.
As Rill and Stinky gets out.
I'm gonna switch my appearance again back to a gnome.
I thought you said real and stinky.
He did.
He did.
Okay.
So as you're getting out, there is all of the drow that you were outside when you were trying. They are all of them just looking at you. Some of them are just in a guard patrol, like standing with the arms crossed and looking at you. But there are some of them more agile and fragile, just looking quite sly and just like poking at each other and looking and pointing towards you guys, whispering to each other as you are getting out of the
I know I'm drunk, but do their eyes drift more to us as a whole, or do they yeah, we recognize her, yeah, real?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same. Are they looking at Stinky, or are they looking at my character, or are they just looking at us?
They are actually looking at both of you.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna look back at them and what? Is there a problem?
None of them make a reaction. They just look, continuing staring.
Gonna say in Drow now. Well, at least I have pleasant company.
The other sly people go like, oh, like they're screaming out in like the person has guts to speak, like kind of like to it.
Fuck did you say?
I don't know, really. I don't think they get out a lot.
Boost nice.
We're just leaving the camp.
Yep, as we are.
Where do you head to?
We head out.
Where do you head?
We head out.
I'm just gonna like round the corner somewhere where I feel like we're no longer watched and just lean against the wall and breathe.
Uh-huh.
There.
Yeah.
So you're
I'll
not
squat down, and I'm gonna smell Blinky, like take a deep whiff, like.
It is a lot of alcohol.
How did I not notice this? Oh, whoa! What have you been drinking?
I don't remember what it's called.
You
The
smell
The last remnants in her breath is wine.
my wine.
Washed it down a little bit. I've been drinking a lot of things. Goat milk thing. Yeah, it was weird. And then this thing that were made from blood and fat. I think. I added the blood myself, but
Blinky's eyes, pupils are so small. Like... and they're getting like red around the white.
So you were not supposed to fornicate, or were you? And this is just the beginning. You didn't kiss him, so did you forget?
What?
I thought that was why I was there. I was gonna take notes.
In what purpose?
To
would you
watch?
Take notes?
Yes! I thought you invited her for, you know,
Blinky,
studies.
please take
continue.
notes and describe it to me later.
Continue.
How to increase my performance.
Yes! Like, I thought we were just advancing our friendship here. I thought that was what we were doing. I thought it was weird since you don't want people to look at you when you're naked, which is why I felt such respect, because you wanted me to say everything. But no, you were supposed to kill him, but then you didn't.
No,
And you
need to sleep.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I actually don't, because I don't require sleep anymore. But I think it's bad if I don't. Magic and such, I suppose. Yes.
Yeah, you clearly. I mean, this is a very nice way, but I would very much prefer you sober right now.
Okay. There's a well. I usually dunk Opal's head in it when we up. I'll go this way.
Well, you're gonna fall in and drown.
You're gonna be there. We're gonna go to 11.
I was following her like.
As you're walking, not to a well, to the ginormous fountain in the large square,
It's a well.
close to the sunlight chambers.
I'm gonna hold her and be like, Dub my head in.
So much black and brown shit coming out from this poor little goblin's head. Holding underneath the water for quite a long time, and then comes out.
She like half fucking falls asleep a little bit, and then she probably like. Oh yeah. Whew. Sober now.
No, you're not.
It's better.
No.
Another dunk.
No. I'm gonna pull her away.
There's like a group of 4 people on the fountain. You just have sit by the line of the fountain and just stare at the goblin. One more time, they just move up.
I'm goblin right now.
No, I'm Scruff, the gnome.
Yeah, yes. Of course. It's in the later evening, so the people just go, "What the fuck?" Just walk away from the fountain.
Yeah, you better move.
Don't be rude. They're fine. Make a wish.
What? No. Blinky?
Blinky throws a coin into the Make a religion check.
Was that a platinum?
Probably. Make a religion check. Oh. 11.
What did you wish for?
At this point, she's
more booze.
You throw the coin and it goes down into the fountain.
It doesn't work. Unless.
No. You need to stop.
Okay.
Yes, like that. And then you need to sober up. Yeah?
Alcohol is in your blood, right?
No. No. Blinky, no, that's not how...
But I don't need it. How does that work if you don't have blood?
I don't care. Sleep. Yes?
Yes. Can we see the big monster?
You just look over, it's there.
Oh.
Getting teared apart by people.
At night time as well?
Oh yeah.
Wanna go and look?
They're working 24/7.
Closer?
Yeah.
How close?
So I can see if my friend is there.
Your friend?
Yeah.
Who's that?
The skull.
The skull?
Yeah.
But
he's there. Isn't he? I need him back, because I couldn't get another one, so I kind of need him, and I don't think maybe Orden took him already. Meh.
You want us to fly over there and see if we can find your skull?
I can probably sense him if we get closer. I did last time. Friends with a circle, cleans dusk.
Yeah, sure. Hello, circle mages. Can we have the skull that was attached to this abomination?
Yes.
I'm sure they're just gonna be like, of course you can have it. It's clearly yours.
Yes, they will. That's why I think we should do that.
Sure, let's do that. Do you want to go and ask Mr. Grumpy himself, or are we just gonna ask some random here?
Who's Mr. Grumpy?
Orden.
Oh, he has so many names. I call him Circle Jerker. But Mr. Grump, he's fine.
I think I like your name more, but it's a bit too vulgar for my taste.
Is it vulgar?
But it kind of sounds like he's...
I'm
not going to go into details. Which I guess he maybe probably did, considering things.
Oh yeah.
It's actually very, very fitting. Regardless, should we go and ask someone then?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, let's go.
Walking across town, getting to the statue. As you're getting approximately like a couple of 100 meters away from the creature, there is a line of people that are just these guards together with some mage, and they immediately stop you as you're getting closer to it. Well, and the one who is halting you is the soldier or the guard. It's like, halt! You have no authorization here.
I need a circle mage, please.
Wait a moment, please. And he will turn around, and the other guards will stand by and just look at you as you're standing there.
Hello.
After a short amount of time, there is a female wizard or mage that comes in the full, looking like Ordan in a way, like the same like O'Dyer. It seems to be one of his mages, but without the mask. Or it's I would say an adult female is trying to hide away the hair with his hairband all over its head, all over her head. Green-eyed, tan, walking over towards you. Walks over and good evening. What is the purpose of this visit? You requested a mage?
Yes. Am I allowed to speak? Shh. I take that as a yes. We are requesting to recover a piece of the monster. Let's go.
She looks over to the guard and go. The guards behind almost murmur, laughs a little bit and go. The wizard snaps her finger and they stop laughing. Why?
Because the original owner is here. She wants it back.
Yeah, it's in here somewhere.
She looks down. Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
We have heard about you.
Yeah, can you say that with a little less condescending voice?
No, let them have it.
No, Master Orden has especially told us you are not getting access to this monster.
Oh, I thought you were saying he was specifically telling you to be snarky towards her, because that would make sense.
No, that is a personal preference of myself.
Valued.
Specifically, you have been restricted from entering here. So I must politely ask you to move away from this area.
Okay, then politely ask us, because you haven't yet.
Can you please move away?
Of course. Have a nice evening.
Fine.
You move away a little bit further down.
Kind of sense it a little bit.
You trying to sense your baby?
No, I'm trying to make them nervous, but can I wiggle this thing with my necrocraft?
No.
Do I have any form of connection to it?
No. It's petrified.
Nah.
All of it.
How close are we to this thing? How tall is it?
It is massive. It is large.
I assume I'm not gonna get a contact if you send a message to this thing. Okay, are you in here?
You can try.
Can I try to sense the skull? Because I could before.
With the necrocraft, yes, you can.
Before we go, I'm just gonna like...
I will allow you to reach out with your necrocraft. You feel nothing from this creature.
Oh, well then it's gone.
And not from the vicinity that you cast and getting closer to the creature. The creature doesn't make any of this energy as it did before. And the skull, you don't feel Marike's energy.
I don't think he's here anyway. If he is, he's... he had a good run, I guess. Maybe we can find a new skull. There's plenty of dead things.
Yes, tomorrow. Now. We need sleep.
Ugh.
No, not ugh. Sleep.
Fine.
Vicky, look at me. Are you going to sleep? Not me. Yeah?
Yes.
You promise?
Yeah.
No more drinking. My eyes are up here.
Are we sleeping up here or down?
I don't care where we sleep as long as you don't drink anything more and sleep.
Fine.
No. Look at me and tell me it's fine. You promise? I want you to promise me.
I promise you.
How could I inside that?
Sure. It's almost like the veins are popping.
Like, what the? Is you paid?
Make an insight check if you want.
God, my passive insight is fucking higher than what I can roll. 12.
So a disadvantage on
Oh yeah.
a 10.
Okay. Or Blinky is presumably trying to weasel her away. And
It's more like she doesn't know if she is going to sleep. More like it. It's not like she's like, probably. But I don't know. Things can happen when we find stuff.
It's more like, but if a drink stands in my way, I will.
I might fall over a wine.
Mm.
Please don't make me tie you to a bed like I did with the cat.
What?
Because I will.
Or is it Lady Dangerous?
No, it's to make you sleep.
Oh. Okay. I have no idea where to sleep. Maybe we can go down. If we go down, there are places maybe, but most of them are destroyed, you know.
There has to be an inn in this town.
Oh, there are inns. There are inns. Oh, what is his name? We haven't been here in so long. Give me a second. Robin, do you know at the top of your head what Siren's friend is called? Oh, it's a simple name. It's up here somewhere. I'm just gonna check.
Vigo.
Vigo. Yeah. That's an inn, right?
Oh yeah, it's over here.
Right, yeah, good. We have been there once. Very short.
Oh.
Fine, let's go there. Please don't
You
shoot
will
me.
go over there, and it is open. It is not too many people there, and it's an older place, and it's not so much. It's not like fancy, but it's a very older building. Inside, it is this very short, very older man that is greeting you, and you are, if you want to have a place in its inn, you can have it.
Is it
And
Vio?
we will take a room.
What did you say?
Is it Vio?
Yes. He's there, and he as grumpy as ever. And it is a very nice price. It's 1 gold for a room, a singular, like, comfortable room. But there are sleeping quarters as well, like a larger.
No.
But a comfortable is 1 gold. Do you take it together, or you take separate rooms?
Together.
Together. Okay.
What? Don't you?
No.
I don't understand. I want to talk to you.
Okay.
Quick.
As Rill is fiddling around with money and getting the key, he looks down at you and go, "Do I know you from somewhere?"
How many people are in here?
None.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my disguise. It's me.
Oh, it's you! Oh, by the love of the gods, you sing like rat sewage.
There's nothing different than it usually be. I smell better than I used to.
What the fuck do you want?
I'm sorry.
Go tell your cat friend I don't have the money yet.
Oh, Siren isn't here. He's been in prison for like 2 years. How can you not know this?
He's still in debt.
How much?
Not much.
So the room is free then.
Make a persuasion. I would say intimidation check. Disadvantage though, but.
Dirty 20.
With disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
He looks at you and go. Before, as you leave your coin on the counter rail, he pushes it back and pushes a key. One night, you sly little fucker.
Yeah.
You could go and tell your kitty cat friend that I will give his money back in person.
Sure.
That's brave.
I am brave. I'm Vigo. I was part of the captain's crew.
I
back in the
don't
day.
need your life story. We're gonna go to bed.
No way.
Right. Youngsters these days never have the time to sit and listen.
I have all the time.
You look
Don't
fucked.
give her any alcohol.
If you give me a gold, I will. This bar is so close for this goblin.
What if I give you platinum?
He looks up at the
You keep it open.
I'm not gonna. I'm just joking. I'm here for other things. Don't crack. It scares me. It's so
he
loud.
looks at Rill and go like, and looks down at you, blinking, and go, "I'm sorry, the bar is closed."
Yeah. I'm not looking for more.
Uh-huh. What are you looking for?
You know where the middleman is.
He looks around and go, "Why do you want to talk with a middleman?"
No drugs either.
I need to talk to him. He's sick.
He leans forward. The middleman is dead, Blinky.
Of course he is.
They found him in the sewage.
When?
Probably a two or 3 days ago. Butchered.
Who found him?
You wouldn't believe it. It was those drow fuckers.
What happened with his body?
Given. They have been given here to the temple. They
What?
played. He was a follower of the rider, so he's getting properly taken care of into being blessed by the rider and getting buried as soon as possible. They are taken into the grave tunnels.
Okay.
But after what happens over there previously, not many goes in and out from those places anymore.
I wonder why.
How's the prison?
What about it?
How many are dead?
Well, my contact
Maybe
hasn't
we
returned.
Need to talk about this right
Maybe
now.
we do. Maybe we do. You get to poke in
He-
your past. Don't
Yeah,
He
but
gets-
you're...
He leans forward and claps you gently on your knuckles, Blinky. I think it's better you don't know. Okay? I know that some of them maybe are your friends or anything, but it's better to not know, you know.
No, it isn't.
You wanna know?
Yeah.
But you sleep first and
No.
ask when you're sober.
No.
Well, the prison is quite large, but 50?
And those are the only ones that died?
They haven't digged up enough of the ruins and stuff. It's quite a large building. He looks up at Will. Hey, I'm just trying to help here. You know?
Yeah.
Listen, if you want to go to bed, go to bed. I am not here to make you feel bad or anything. Well, I usually make people feel bad. but no.
Can you turn around? Please.
What?
I want to look at your neck. It's important.
What the fuck do you want to look at my neck?
I want to see if you're sick.
He looks at you and looks at the rill and goes like,
She's actually
something
serious.
happened to you, Blinky. You should go and sleep. And he walks away and he goes into the kitchen, open up the kitchen door.
Do you want me to hold him so you can look at his neck? Will
Yes.
that make you feel better?
Yes.
Fine, I'm gonna walk into the kitchen.
I'm gonna follow her.
You walk into the kitchen. Close by to the entrance of the kitchen, there's directly another room, and there's a long corridor leading into the kitchen. But the immediate door leads into a very small storage room that he has placed a chair, a small table, a mug of coffee, and something that is written like a journal or something. And he sits down immediately as you go into the kitchen area. And it's like, yeah, what do you want, lady?
Yeah, she really needs to see your neck.
What the fuck? Why?
Because you might have been compromised.
Compromise?
Have you seen?
Me?
Have you seen Mickey?
No. Not in years.
Mm-hmm.
Just humor her. I'll give you a plate.
He
Hold up the plate. Turn around first.
The neck is yours, baby. And he takes away his smaller, like, hockey frilla that he has.
Oh my god, a mullet.
Yeah,
Mullet.
a mullet.
Of course.
His grey-white hair moves it away. You feel around. Nothing.
Okay, you're good. If you see Mickey, he might not even look like himself because he's whatever.
Okay.
Don't trust him. He's gonna try to murder you.
I've tried to get away from your crew as much as man. After I have paid, I'd probably be moving away from the city,
It's probably a good idea because, yeah.
They're telling me that they have a very nice resort down in the Flowerlands.
Yes, they sure do. Take this plate and go there.
Monsters. Fucking hell. They never listen
Come,
to her.
Blinky!
You're rude. You're rude people.
I'm not. I was willing to listen.
There's all of you people in Kyril as you go up to your room.
I just tipped you a plate to look at your neck.
Yeah.
That's just how business is. That's not being nice in this place. It's just a day-to-day thing. Okay, let's go.
I could have just dominated him and just with magic and just had my way with him. Not in that way, Blinky. Please, you need to sober up.
Okay.
As you guys
When
move
you
right
tie
into
down
the
my
room,
mentor, I don't know what you do in your free time. You're so weird.
I am weird.
Yes.
I don't lick tables.
That is not weird for me. Everyone in my clan does. You are weird. You kiss people and then they become evil. Or die.
Wait, what?
as you open up the room and go into the room.
Is that what you think?
No. I think it's just you being cursed.
Thanks.
Off the Black Mountain.
I now feel so much better.
I'm also cursed. Everything I touch gets better, worse. We're all cursed.
Blinky jumps up to the bed.
Sure.
I assume.
Yeah.
Should I check if Grey Pook is dead too?
Sleep. He wouldn't want to see you like this.
He doesn't want to see me at all. I'm dead to him.
How about we sleep first and then we can figure out if he wants to see you or not, yeah?
What about the boys?
They have the mansion.
Yeah, they
You know,
do.
Block is will go back to Goat.
Yeah, they do. We left it open.
He was
good.
nagging about sleeping with Goat.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, they're at the bar drinking. It's gonna be fine. They know where the thing is. Good.
Yeah, they probably. I mean,
They
they
probably
probably
already
just head back there and sleep.
Yeah, I said we were here, so if they pop up, we'll find them here. So.
I mean, we left the door open and everything for them, so we know that they have a good place to rest.
Yeah.
Would never do anything stupid.
No.
So, can you sleep?
Do you sleep?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I will sleep. I've already done my stupid things today, have I not?
Is there a limit?
Touché. I guess there isn't. I
Not
didn't
that
really plan on us just, going here by ourselves just like that. I thought... Yes, but I thought, we could... It was
but
a bit
you would have
sad.
clattered on about trying to convince me, and then we would have gone anyway. Because if you want something, you get it. Because I want you to have things you want.
I was more thinking that maybe we should go as a group, but sure.
Vidal is the best of Fabian, and Blork is Blork.
What does Blork being Blork mean? Maybe you should sleep.
Yeah. I'm gonna cast a spell, though. It's important.
Okay.
It will take... Oh, it will. There.
There!
I was doing like a over my head, and then I'm done. Mind blank activated. Another 24 hours. Done.
Okay.
Okay.
Do we want to do anything else?
No, I want to sleep. I mean, I guess we could. No, they're probably asleep. We contact the boys tomorrow and ask them to come here.
Yeah. They know where we are. Do we want any? Any magic? No.
I think we're fine. No one knows we're here except for the Drown Out community. I mean, what's the worst they could do?
Kill us.
I was trying.
No, that's not the worst. There's so many things worse than death. I died for it.
Don't think about it. I was trying. It was a bad joke. A very bad one.
Okay.
Sorry. Ill-placed and all that. Maybe a bubble? Can you do that?
Yeah, bubble.
We can have a bubble around the bed.
Yes, that's good. Bubble.
Some safety.
You create a bubble around it.
Takes 10 minutes. Probably longer since I'm fucking drunk. Feels like
But eventually you manage to make the bubble, and it's getting hard to not stay awake, Blinky.
I didn't plan on giving Scorch a weapon that's gonna make him unite the whole kingdom and kill all the Dravnai. But that is his plan. Yeah, he's gonna go to war and stuff, and it's my fault, so 50 is not gonna be anything. But it's great, because my friends are safe, isn't it?
Blinky drifts away into sleep. And with that, we're gonna take a break. A short break just to refill our glasses and go to the toilet. Don't worry, we will be right back.
Aye.
No. We
Aye.
No.
Welcome back, my friends. So, going back to Nevara, as a Videl and a Blork is going through the bamboo, through having this battle with this weird creature. Where are you going, my friends?
Towards the mountain.
Oh,
I am following. I'm following with that.
Okay.
Trying to.
I am not very tired, but quite tired.
How is the time difference here?
It's a couple of like some hours only, but it
will
be.
It's evening or.
It started to be later evening.
Yeah.
You will, if you walk, you will. If you look, because Blork is a mountain man and has wandered his whole life, and Videl, you have also wandered your whole life. When you look at the mountain, and you look from your possession, and you go on the road, and if nothing happens, you will hit it by an hour or so.
But it's late night, and we are.
It will get late night when you arrive to the place.
What do you think, Lord? Should we set up camp somewhere between us and the mountain?
Yes, we could.
Or do you want to go back?
A little tired.
As Videl is bleeding and having scars from acid all over him.
You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Wakes you up though.
That creature was way more powerful than I thought.
Yeah. Didn't think
It was a
could
good
swallow
fight. What?
Me. Didn't think it could swallow me.
No, not me neither.
So, do you want to earn? Sleep with Goat in Blinky's mansion, or should we stay here?
Goat sounds very nice. I don't feel very drunk anymore.
Bit.
Also, just for a good thing to know, the only tree that you see is back where you came from. Otherwise, it's this open, large field for minutes to very end. You can see some trees further into the bamboo field, but then you have to go into the bamboo field and across the bamboo field, and then you will reach a glade or like a mound.
I would say that bamboo is a tree.
Yes, but it's not wide.
I would say I can't do a portal on a bamboo.
Actually, if you're gonna be technicality of that, bamboo is actually grass.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be like that.
Yeah.
Will and Vaseline.
Referee.
Can't you use flowers too? But they need to be big.
I need to be able to enter them.
Yeah, so if bamboo was fat, then yes, it would.
If you find
A fat bamboo.
you can.
What if you press a lot of them together and like tie ropes?
I will allow you to search for a fat bamboo if you want to.
If we look at us and between the mountain, would we be able to make a good camp? That we would be able to
On the
hide
road or
somewhere.
I would say make a survival check with disadvantage, both of you.
19.
Because this is not your terrain per se.
8.
Well, Videl, you have more of your mind together. I would say it is dangerous, if you remember from the previous time you were here. In the fields, there are creatures skulking around. Probably the best place is to probably reach to the mountain or go back. And take the tree from there. You can make a camp. It's more like probably a smaller gap between like the mountain region and the bamboo field. So in between there, you can probably get a good camping place, maybe a cave or finding a good place there. Or you go back to the glade where the shrine was. It's up to you.
Up to you, Blork. I'm would like to visit the mountain, but
Then we do that.
we could make camp. And I point direction.
Yes, I think we should rest and then go to the mountain. You're also mountain. A mountain. I don't know the word.
Goat.
Yes, a mountain Kulidar.
Let's walk then. So we walk and try to find camp.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah. Towards the mountain.
You walk. You continue walking for an hour. There's not so much happening on the road more than bamboo and maybe small critters, maybe small birds that are flying away.
What are these weird skinny trees?
Do I know what it is?
Make a nature check.
Natural 20.
You
Do
know
I have
exactly what these
Do
are.
I have disadvantage?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, you have.
Then I need again. 19. Oh, pretty good.
You know that you know the type of them are. You know that they are bamboo. Like, they are taller than usual bamboo, and they are probably enhanced by something. This place is very magical, so they are probably enhanced with good stuff, and they're often used to housing and building stuff with it. It's very good when building smaller structures with them and laying on top of, like, rooftop.
It's bamboo.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
good. All right.
Weak trees.
Kind of strong. Especially these ones. You could probably make some traps with it.
Maybe we can try and build a shelter with it. Not because we need a shelter, it's very warm here.
Hide in it, though.
Yes.
Okay. As you're getting closer towards the mountain, it takes an hour or so before you come to the very edge of the bamboo field. It goes to this very abrupt stop from where the bamboo grows. Smaller foliage follows, and then it comes to this very sandy, very like mountain type of like environment, and then it starts the incline towards the mountain, and then you see on the top side you can see a place where you can make a camp, because you see another camp is there. There's a small orange red light from a campment, and you can see a couple of tents. They are on like a shelf close by to the beginning of the mountain trail going up towards the mountain.
You think we can... Should we talk to them, or should we find our own place?
We maybe should tell them where we are.
We tell those where we are, and I point at the camp.
No, I thought you meant tiny lady and pretty lady.
Oh, we don't have any mean back then yet.
I thought you could. Never mind.
They can, I can't. I think. No. Should we camp with those, or should we find our own place?
I think we should camp alone.
Gotta find our own place to camp then.
Okay. I would say it is quite easy to find a place here. You will notice that they notice that you are there, and they will wave at you as you move across the trail and finding your own place.
Wait,
It looks like a tabaxi that is waving.
waving back. Continue.
Continuing, you find a place, and you find a place where you can make out.
like 50 meters away from them.
I guess.
Like a
I would
LARP
say.
event when it's just awkward because you're like your neighbors, but you won't say a word to each other. You're like, no. Yeah.
Know that feeling. Know that feeling so much. But easily done. You can make a camp. You will make a camp, and you will make a fire, because I will say that will become easy to you.
Yeah, we need to eat.
You don't have a tent, right?
No.
Then sleeping in open sky.
Of course. Way too hot for a tent.
Oh yeah, it's very hot here. Nebula is beautiful here. There is no acid rain that is coming here. Luckily for you, but there's nothing.
What time is it?
Late. Right now, it is late evening.
Okay.
The sky is filled with stars, and you can also see the corridor of the nebula that is shining in this purple-ish color. Having this very large clusters of different stars and presumably galaxies together.
Gulidar, what are we going to do at the mountain?
Just look.
For what?
Well, I want to see their nest. I want to see what they've done.
What nest?
Akka.
Do we know that she's here?
I don't want to intervene with her. I just want to see what's left.
Okay. I will protect you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. I'm gonna snuggle up against him so he doesn't wake the entire valley up.
Yeah, you're a goat, right?
Yeah.
I was about to make...
Both of you fall into sleep. Also, I presume that Rill and Blinky falls into a sleep. If you don't want to do something else, then you will fall asleep. Morning comes. First to be awakened by the morning sun will be Rill and Blinky, because on that side of the world, the sun will actually come up first.
Oh, lovely.
As Rill, you wake up tremendously. Nice. Blinky, roll a Constitution saving throw.
A natural 20. I feel fine! 22.
22?
Yeah.
Do I wake up before her?
Yes.
Most likely.
Because in that case, I would go down to the kitchen. I would try to get some really greasy food and water.
Yeah, and Vigo knows exactly what you mean. And
do I have time? Does he have time to come back before I wake up?
yes, she will return with the room because the payment and everything happened, and previously you will get the food.
I guess you sit outside the bubble if it's still there. No, we have slept past it. It's
Oh,
gone.
yeah.
And you too, you can mark off long rest. You can have a long rest.
3 days now we have slept.
I know, right?
It's
a
incredible.
record.
Yeah.
As I would say that Blinky, you sit up and you will get breakfast on the bed, and it is very nice and cozy. It is still this gray pattern of like acid rain. As you sit in there and talk together, you immediately hear something. Immediately that happens, and I will try to find it. Where is it? It's gone. No, it's here. Do you hear? It comes immediately to you. The whole room and windows immediately shake as the ground, you hear in the midst of the sky, this roaring sound of a thunderous clap of a roar, immediately you see the sun immediately penetrates through the clouds as all of the clouds are gone. And the acid rain is no more.
Have some more bacon.
Thank you.
Moments pass and then badam, and then the door swings open as Viego stands there. Okay, who the fuck farted? It sounded like immense amount of damage coming in here, looking inside the room.
Do we look like people that can make the clouds disperse?
I know that looks are not being deceivers from me. You may have a small, tiny, firm body, but you can probably shit like a mountain. He looks around and goes like, doesn't seem to be coming from you, but I got my eyes on you. He closes the door.
I'm getting... He said I have a firm body. Yeah.
Is it awake?
What?
I'm gonna look out the window.
Since the dragon died?
Mm-hmm.
No, 3 days. 4.
Maybe it went faster.
Maybe. Because we went to the mountain like 3 days
It's
ago.
okay. You don't need to. It's fine. It's fine. Is the sky blue and the sun is up and all that?
So is there a new primordial dragon then? Was that...
I mean... Who cares? Sure! It's no longer raining, you know. Let's look on the positive side. Yeah! Yay!
Yes.
I can't do this.
Well, we don't need to anymore because we don't need to be positive. Because the goop boy don't care.
I know. I was just... I'm trying to not be all doom and... It
Doom
feels
and gloom?
weird to say doom and gloom because your friend is gloom, but you know what I mean.
Yes, that is why her name is Gloom.
Do you have one that is named Doom as well?
Not anymore.
I guess it makes sense if you name yourself Doom. Either way,
That was why Siren did name them that, because he probably wished them dead.
Charming. How are you feeling?
I feel good. So fucking wonderful. Is it normal you want to shove an ice pick in your head?
Yes.
Okay. Good. How's the town looking? Is it a lot of people outside?
Gonna look outside.
Okay, when she looks outside, I'm gonna put some booze in my thing.
Fuck's sake, you piece of shit!
In my flask, so I can just like... Yeah, prepared for the day. How's it looking?
Yeah, I'm looking outside.
A lot of people are like... Most of them are like surprised that it stopped raining, this weird stuff, and there are people like shouting and very happily running out.
It looks like it's quite lively. I guess it's the change of weather. I guess the drowned eyes are not gonna like it though, because sunlight.
Well, can't please everyone, can they?
I mean, there's a reason why they built their cities underneath the ground.
I thought it was... never mind. I know nothing. But yes, they don't like sun. They're like the goblins.
I mean, they were sort of driven under there, and then through centuries of things happened, and you know, it doesn't really concern us either way. Whatever. Gonna lean forward, and I'm gonna smell her.
Mm-hmm.
Do I smell any alcohol?
Make a perception check.
12.
Not more than she smells. She smells like the day after.
I think you need a bath.
All right, we're going to dinner.
No, it will help you. A cold bath. It will help you sober up. And it will also remove the headache.
Okay.
And eat more of this greasy stuff. I didn't question what it was really. I know that's bacon, but
Sure it is. I hate it.
I hope that's bacon.
I said don't eat the meat in Kyril.
Yeah, I'm not. I haven't.
Oh, you eaten?
I tried to ask for a salad and he looked at me like I was, so I was hoping maybe I could find something somewhere else. I also have rations, it's fine.
We have a big market. If it's open.
And also, I will be fine until dinner this evening, so it's gonna be grand. Yeah.
Yeah, you will be fine.
If we're gonna get a big free dinner, I better come hungry so I can eat a lot, right? It's probably gonna be one of our last dinners after all,
We're gonna die? Think they're gonna kill us? What?
Okay, let me phrase it like this. How much do you remember of yesterday's conversation?
Well, I take out my fucking notes.
Yes,
Look at my drunken nose and be like, well, something arrives in 5 days. There's something called Marashal. I think it's drinks. And then Vesrin, yeah, the guy.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to not fuck him, but then you maybe didn't, but you were supposed to kill him because your mom wanted it, and then your mom was also there when you died because she's a fucking bitch. And then you killed your sister or something, and I don't what. And then, oh yeah, you were supposed to kill or reach or caress the pale spider. I don't know in what order. And Vesrin knows the pale spider, and he also was proposing to you or coming on to you because he gave you grapes, but it could have also been a threat. No one knows. And then he's not vengeful, even though you did something bad. Oh, yeah, you don't like being a tool, but that I knew. I think that is about it. Oh, and we're supposed to have dinner and be ourselves. Oh, and he wants to tutor me. He's like the 5th.
That's a very grand summary you have there.
Oh, and he doesn't want to do unnecessary violence, and we're supposed to get a shard if we give him the city.
Okay, what I was trying to get to with all of that was basically the fact that he said come as ourselves, and that it sounded very much like he wouldn't mind provoking someone into doing something which could potentially end in, violence that could potentially end in death.
Yeah.
Even though he said it wouldn't, but that's only on one part side,
Oh yeah. We're not good with dinners.
I also remember things from yesterday. How you told me that Scorch was going to drown I and take over things because you gave him a sword.
I don't know if he's gonna kill anyone. He says he wants to go around and he's doing a tour.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't really tell it at the best. He said something about imagine all the goblin clans uniting under one rule, and I said, oh my god. And he said, no, I have read books about not being a tyrant. And I'm like, that's wonderful. See, and
Let's
like
backpedal a bit. Why does he have the sword?
Because he doesn't want money and he doesn't want things, and I needed someone to get Mickey.
What is done is done. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it does.
No, because it's done, right? So it's not like it matters to discuss it. It's done. Let's look forward.
I can't get it back. Oh, and the sword talks to him. That's how we knew about your sister, because there's someone.
What?
Yeah. So they told. The sword said it was feeling sorry for me, or us. Yeah, something about it felt sorry for us, and I was thinking it was condescending. But then it told us about how to get your sister's soul, so it was helpful.
Grand.
And it was locked away because it was mistaken for being a bit extreme for its kind. But it said it was misunderstood, so...
Of course it was! They're all misunderstood!
Aren't they?
Regardless, that's... Should we check up on the boys?
Sure.
You're drinking an awful lot of water. You should be slow with that.
Okay.
No. It's. You need to eat in. I'm gonna try to get it away from her. You need to eat in between. Can I have some water as well? Oh my god! I've been trying to grab it from her!
Try to down it before she can tell what it is. No evidence left.
What an interesting check we have to make.
Yes.
What do we do then?
How to drink faster.
Dexterity?
Maybe?
I guess dexterity, I would say.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So I roll flat and she save or what?
Yes. You roll flat dexterity and Blinky rolls
For fuck's sake.
22.
So as soon as
a saving throw? Oh wait, that's
saving
more.
throw.
That is actually more. So 18 plus 9.
So as you react to try to grab it, you see Blinky go and downs the whole water.
Oh my god, what did you say? Oh no, did you want some? We can get more downstairs. So rude of me.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing, you sneaky fuck?
Gonna sit in front of her and like puke it up.
No.
Yes,
Why?
because I wanted to.
You're gonna eat?
Oh well, Goblin.
Yeah, like, our sharing is caring.
If I say yes, would you do it?
There's more water downstairs.
No, I want that water. You're being awfully rude towards me right now, aren't you? Don't you want to share with me?
She's just gonna puke on the floor, I guess. Somehow.
Oh my god!
You asked for it.
Well, that is something I haven't been, in all my days. Well, she does on command. She does it quite proficiently as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap her on the back to make sure she really gets it all out there.
There it is.
Thank you. But I'm no longer thirsty. Should we go?
That's very rude of you.
Yeah, I know, but I am rude.
I will remember this.
In the left corner.
Thank you for remembering.
I'm just gonna do a typical siren gesture. I'm just gonna like sit down in front of her and like pat her on the head. I'm gonna be like, good, remember it, and no alcohol today, okay?
Okay.
No, promise me.
No alcohol today.
Or drugs.
Fuck. I didn't hear that.
On the other
For fuck's sake.
on the other side of the continent,
Continental.
Blork and Vidal, you're still sleeping. As you are awakened by the thunderous roar, as the whole sky is shaking and the mountain is shaking, and a small little like landslide of like rocks tumbling down into the bamboo. As you can hear from the camp above you, hear this
Dragon!
as Blork stands up.
With my hammer ready. Gulligar, wake up!
Nothing.
We see the dragon.
You look around, but there's nothing.
I heard it. Everything shook.
By the spirits, did you hear that? You're shouting.
Is it a dragon?
What? Scream out to it.
What was it?
You can see one of them is going down the trail, going towards you.
Is the clouds?
There have been no clouds like acid or anything here in this region, but the sky is awfully more clearer, and the dawn is more crisp than ever. As coming down the trail, this very, very rotund, very large, I would say like brown-ish, white, furry tabaxi comes wobbling down. His stomach is jumping up and down the trail. You have in this small vest and this very small like hat leaning onto the side. Boom, 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 walking down and go, did you hear that?
Was that Memruka?
No, I think it was a dragon.
A dragon?
Yeah.
Yes.
It comes to eat me and my grandma! Looks up at the trail.
It probably is here for me.
It's here for you! There are a bunch of them crawling into the mountains.
Dragons!
Larger. Yes, larger, with 6 feet, 4 wings. They are biting and turning things into stones.
One of the dragons is a hag, and she wants to kill me.
He looks around. What is a hag? Oh,
It looks like an old lady.
does it mean that my grandma is a hag?
Maybe.
Oh, by the spirits. Oh no, by the spirits.
But this hag is not a cat.
Oh. Then my grandma cannot be a hag.
I think it's okay.
The hags can take any form. shape.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What are you and your grandma doing here?
Oh, we are traveling across the mountain, getting over to Nuradai. Oh, my name is Lei. He put out his power.
Nice to meet you.
Hello, I'm Bjork.
All right, but you hear that? It wasn't in my dreams. It's a dragon. Then me and my grandma should get out of here. Did you perchance see this large monster that came down from the mountain down here? We hide from them.
The one with the big eye.
Yes, that one. they killed a whole group of monks coming down the trail. They were jumping and hunting them for I don't know how long, but we ran and we hid.
I think you should go home.
We are, and we were waiting. Did you see that creature coming here?
The dragon?
No, the thing,
It's down the river, I think.
Nobramo. Did you see the Nobramo?
Is that what the creature is called?
Nobramo, yes.
Is it what swallowed you, Gulidar?
Did you say Blork?
Is that the thing that swallowed you?
Yeah, twice.
It swallowed you.
It was very powerful.
It is. It is an ancient, mythical spirit. A spirit of anger. It hunts and feeds, and it's always hungry.
For how long did we sleep?
Full rest. Long rest.
Okay, so my wounds have probably healed then.
Yes. Well, the only thing to cleanse its hunger is fish. It's always hunting for fish, looking for lakes and fish.
Yeah, it was down by the water.
Oh.
But it was eating a reindeer.
Oh. Well, that's new. They usually eat fish. They eat other things now as well.
I was very drunk and wanted to fight, but I didn't think.
I'm sorry, I need to go to my grandma and look at you. It's okay. Nice meeting you all.
We could follow you.
No, I don't want to make a bother. You seem like you are tired and you need to do. Don't bother.
Can you show us?
You're gonna follow.
Yeah, we're gonna wiggle after him.
I am well rested.
Can you show us where the thing's turning people into stone were?
Oh, right. His stomach is jumping up and down as he moves up to the trail. Moving back, you can see there's this very tiny looking lady tabaxi that is sitting by the campfire. You know when a cat gets so much, there's so much, it's a very, very small and fragile cat, but it's so much skin, so it's like overlapping everything. So sitting there, she has a huge mat of like wrinkles and sits down with this large piece of like cloth over the head and holding like a teacup. Looks over and smile as as the grandson is going up the trail with you guys.
I wave towards her.
She makes this small like paw gesture.
While we walk up, I'm gonna talk to the cat.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you from?
What?
Where are you from?
Are you from this place?
No, where are you from?
I'm from here. I'm from...
You live here. This is your home.
Yeah.
Right here, the mountain.
Well, yes and no. I live
in town.
I live very close by. Well, on the other side of the mountain.
Don't live in a town. You don't.
It's called Yashari. I come from it's a smaller place across the mountain. We usually travel in between here and Nuradai. My pop used to work on the docks in Nuradai.
I don't think you should travel here, bro. Time being now.
To Nuradai?
Yeah.
Well, we have our second home there.
I don't think this
is it because of the dragon?
Yes, among other things.
But we were heading there for my father's resting place. We were there to pray to the spirits for his safe journey to the afterlife.
Wait.
Well, the spirits are restless. And I don't want him to turn into something nasty.
I understand. If you have to go to Nuradai, be careful. Okay.
Thank you, stranger, for understanding. and thank you for the warning. Walking up this trail as he come up to a very small part leading. It leads into a little bit into a passage of the mountain, and you feel that the winds are differently, even though that the sun is coming up. It's very different. Like the feeling is more. You can feel the ominous feeling from this place. That place, the place is seemingly dangerous to traverse. It is not so much light comes into this passage, but he points in. Approximately, if you go in here for like 3-4 kilometers in, you can see the first statue.
Thank you.
What statue?
Of a monk standing in pain, looking like they were getting bitten all over the stomach, but turning to stone. He looks around. Oh, it's so. And you know what the funny thing is?
No.
My grandma wasn't afraid, but I was dead afraid. It's her warrior instinct in her blood. I didn't get it though. That's
Okay.
the terrifying part. It was horrendous.
You need to go through this path to get to Nuradai.
No, this is going back. Nuradai is down here from the mountain, into the bamboo and across. The rough part is over for us.
Okay.
We're
Then
not
you
going
should leave.
back.
Watch out for Nubrabo.
Yes, we will. Maybe I should feed it with a little bit of deer then. That would be good. I'm a very good chef.
Not approach the creature.
No, of course not, if he will approach. Well, strangers, it was very nice meeting you. I get to go back to my grandma.
Yeah, go to your grandma.
Oh, yes.
Take her to Nuradai.
I hope she hasn't fallen down the mountain and waka, running down.
Weird little fellow.
Yeah. You wanna follow the path?
I guess so.
Okay, let's go. Right.
What
You
was
walk
that?
in-
What was that roar before?
No. Dragon. Support. I didn't see it.
It sounded all over the sky.
You remember what mushroom thing said underneath the Black Mountain? I think it was.
I just thought it was a dragon beneath the mountain, but I guess it's mushrooms.
It would be a new primordial dragon, since we killed
I
the
don't
other
know
one.
what primordial is.
Probably the leader of it all.
Isn't that the hag?
No.
So if we kill the primordial,
Again,
then what do you mean again?
we killed the first one.
You mean I killed the first one?
Yeah, we killed the first one.
But that was a bad thing. So we should not. I just follow you. I don't know.
Don't kill any dragons.
Okay.
Might disrupt the world.
Yes.
And things that turn people into stone. They are the pits of Akka.
What turns things into stone?
It was long ago.
I have
2
heard
years ago,
about-
but I think it
about-
was basilisks.
I have heard about things with many heads that can do that.
Yeah.
That was my wife.
It's a basilisk!
It was the tabaxi again.
You look down the mountain, you can see him. Oh, grandmama!
She fell off the mountain.
During this time, you can send, if you want to send a message to the boys, now is the time. If you want to, of course.
I'm not sure where we're going right now.
Not sure either.
But the boys are going into the mountain. What do you want to do?
So was it a promise?
Yes.
I need you
I
to be sharp.
want. Yes.
What are you hiding from?
Who says I'm hiding?
You're hiding.
No. I'm trying to keep someone else sleeping.
And this is the only way?
No. There is no way. I'm just hoping this will help.
Have you ever tried communicating to that hearth?
Yeah. They do all the time. But they don't
And you
say nice
communicate
things.
back?
Sometimes. Tell them to shut the fuck up.
That's not communication.
Oh, it is.
No.
What would you say if they want to get rid of someone that you don't feel like they should?
To try to talk them out of it, I guess.
I try. They don't see the same logic.
I mean, sometimes logic is kind of weird, you know? Thing is,
yeah, I'm gonna
I'm
be
not
sharp
angry
for
at
you.
you.
Okay.
Okay?
Part. For
Any
drinking.
parts? Why would I be angry? I meant the sword.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. I am not angry at you.
So fine if you are.
It wouldn't really give us anything, would it? Wouldn't make any difference. It would just make things more complicated. And I can't have things more complicated right now.
No.
Really.
I thought it was just gonna be a stupid fucking flaming sword, but of course it has to have a fucking stupid thing speaking inside it that wants to, like, burn towns.
You couldn't know. And it doesn't matter. What is done is done, yes?
Yeah.
I need you. I need you, okay?
Yep.
Do you believe me when I say that?
I believe you think you do.
But you don't?
It's like I told you. Ever since you brought me back, I haven't really done things that are better for this realm, have I? Had you just let me not come back, things would probably be better.
From what? Come back from what? Which part are we talking about? This one?
The last one. When we put my soul in the stone. Would have been safer to just leave me with her.
And hadn't I been so weak that I fell unconscious when you drugged me, I could have prevented you from running away on a suicide mission. So that's my fault then.
No, shouldn't
It
have
is.
drugged you.
Thing is, I'm trying to say that it does not matter if we are gonna do the blame game back and forth. Doesn't matter. It makes no difference. It doesn't make anyone happy.
No. It's just very hard.
I know.
To know what to do when you think that everything is being pulled towards a certain thing.
Yeah.
And also knowing now that half the time I fucking actions are being guided by evil things that wants me to destroy you, apparently. So how do I know which are my decisions and who are their decisions? And then we have the other fucker inside there. Yeah, you.
Yeah. And then we have the lovely scepter, which we thought we were doing things against, but it just turned out that we did everything exactly in the way that he wanted us to create more chaos. And then by doing that, we unintentionally started the process of freeing.
Yeah. So what the fuck do we do today? Do we
That's
let
what
the
I'm
drow
saying.
take the city? Do we not?
Blinky! Can only move forward. Or just sit and do nothing. It does, like...
Maybe you start flipping coins then, so we don't have to feel like we decide anything.
And how... Is that only so you can protect your own conscience, or...?
Yeah.
Because I want to make decisions on my own. I am tired of being controlled. I don't want things that I decide to be made from a coin flip. I don't want them to be decided by my mother. I don't want them to be decided by some great plan that she has pulled me and my entire family into and weaved around us for I don't even know how long. I am tired of constantly feeling like every decision I make is in one way or another due to someone else.
I get that. You should.
I killed my sister.
But she's fine, though.
I had 2 sisters. And my mother made me kill my other sister. So I could take on her mission. So I could gain her knowledge. So I could continue where she failed. It was her mission to go into the Underdark and to infiltrate the Draenei, to eventually get close to the Pale Spider. But she was too compassionate. She didn't want to just kill for the sake of some grand plan that someone told her was the best thing for her people. So she got brought back. And I took her life. So I could become her. In a sense. And gain all the information that she had.
Were you forced to do this?
No. I wasn't.
How about now then?
I don't know. I no longer really know when I am responsible, which is why I refuse the coin toss. Because I'm so desperate to finally feel like I am making a decision, a choice of my own.
Okay.
I am a killer. Every part of me is a person I have stolen by taking their life.
All of them?
Yes. Or more so, I can no longer tell the difference. I don't know. What is me? What is someone else? I am no longer certain. So I'm trying to do what you said. I am trying to just be the version of myself that I want to be, instead of focusing on who I was, what I was. And the only way I can do that is to go forward. And you were right. My mother, she does not. She holds no love in her heart for any of her children. We are pawns for her. A way for her to do this great plan of hers where she wants to take over Galgoreth in a way and create a new kingdom for changelings. So she wishes them to come out from the mirror realm and basically just replace people in the real world instead, I think.
And that's what he said.
Yes.
That if we release them, then her plan fails? Or she doesn't have any?
She works for the demon, I think. The one that is within the mirror.
Sounds like she does. Not to be judgmental up against demons, but...
But it might also be me excusing her. Poor behavior again, because Yes, I am trying to justify her actions. But I don't know how I can anymore. She did nothing to stop that man from killing me.
No.
The only thing she said was basically that his actions was not what they had discussed. What, however, that means. That only leads me to think that she was hoping she could use me again. And now we have this drow. I can't remember anything about him at all. But I know that I've had interactions with him.
Clearly.
But I don't know what. And I wish to know. I think I have killed someone that he cared for and took their place.
Aurelia?
I don't think it's her, but I'm not sure. Then again, I guess she would have had plenty of lovers when she actually was a real person and not just a part of my entourage. Thing is, I just want to move forward and try to do things better.
Mm-hmm.
There's no point in looking at the past, even though people claim that you're supposed to learn from the past, but I guess if I'm supposed to learn from the past, the only thing I would actually learn is that I'm not supposed to trust anyone. And I can't live in a world where I can't trust.
I get that. Well, you're stronger than me, please. You're really strong.
I'm not.
There you are.
I am asking so much of you right now because I am asking you to stay sober, to stay clear. Because I need you to be there, to support me. I need to know that I can rely on you.
I want to be reliable. I don't trust myself to make decisions on my own. Not right now. But maybe
Then we
if
make them together.
Yeah.
How about we promise each other that we will make decisions together?
Yeah. I should probably not make decisions with Vidal. He is always agreeing with me. A lot.
He can be a bit... how to say... chaotic. Encouraging when things are interesting to him and piques his curiosity.
Oh yeah.
But that's not necessarily a bad thing.
No.
You know? So
it gets things moving. That's
yes.
for sure.
But yes, that's just,
I will promise. I'll ask you.
Let's ask each other and the rest of the group.
Yeah.
Try to work things through one step at a time. I don't even know what our next step should be, but that's something we should talk with the entire group of. I am hoping we could go to this dinner.
Of course, you need answers. If they don't want to go, then I'll go with you.
Yes, but maybe they have other things they think we should prioritize.
They can think whatever they want.
We should try to work as a group, though.
Yeah. And it's always time for dinner. Laura can't argue with that.
So, do you still have that stone? Can we use that too?
Yeah. I do. You wanna?
It doesn't matter. I think you're better at relaying information.
Okay.
Just ask to come here and hope that they slept well in the mansion, I guess.
I hope it reaches them in there, if they're still in there.
That shouldn't be an issue. I mean, it should just be a...
Yeah. I'll try. Otherwise, we have more.
Before that, on the other side of the continent, Blork and Videlis, you have moved into the mountain pass. I figured also that you eaten some rations and drinking water as you're moving in. A couple kilometers in walking, you see the haunting sight of one statue. It's you know when the sun is going up in the side of the mountain and it's cast this very deep, long shadow into this place. That. And the shades and all of the things here cast so weird figures of the shadows. And in between, also in this pathway, there is this slight fog that is actually parading and dancing through it towards you. And as you are moving towards it, this haunting appearance, 800 meters into the pathway, you see the silhouette of a person that is standing. It looks like something is attacked from above, and it's frozen in a mid-motion as it is leaning backwards, surrounded by mist and shadows.
Is it a tabaxi?
It looks like a tabaxi. You can see the ears, you can see, but it looks like it's frozen in mid-place. It's 800 meters away, in the middle of this pathway. You also see that it's so slopey into the sides that you cannot climb onto the edges. It is only this pathway leading between the mountain. So
And it's
climbing
s-
up,
and
it's
it's
going to be
straight.
difficult. And it's straight ahead.
Yeah. What is the thing? We see an entrance at the end.
There is no, the road continues on. So this figure is just standing in the middle of the road, and then the road continues on.
Okay.
Is someone standing there?
I think it's one of the statues.
It's a weird statue.
If you continue forward, I assume that you continue forward.
Yes.
You can see that in this part of the mountain, there is the mist underneath, and there's almost like a small blanket of like small clusters of like clouds or something that it is slightly above. It's almost like Blor can touch it and passing through the clouds. It's almost like it's covering like a blanket on top of you as you move in, like a a canopy of clouds as you're moving closer towards it. It's getting very hard to see every step you take into this passageway.
I'm gonna walk up to the statue.
All right.
This is very weird. It looks like this. What did the weird cat say about turning to stone? I poke the statue.
As you poke the statue you can see from its back, it is rock solid. And I assume that as you're moving towards the side of it, the tabaxi looks like, imagine it's a horrifying face. Like it's so horrifying. It's just in the middle of its death screech, wide open, reaching out from its belly, from its torso, from where its ribcage begins and down to the hip. It is teared open. It is just petrified. Everything is petrified, though. There's no everything that was liquid, blood, intestines is just flung out from it, but frozen in midair.
Does it
All of
look
the
like it was frozen as it happened? Like
Yes.
a weapon has frozen him?
It looks like something petrified it while it was guttered by one swoop.
We
What
need to
could
leave
have done this?
carefully. Back up.
Should we go back?
Yes, need to go.
Okay.
Now, Blinky, you can.
Oh fuck. Didn't even think about it.
Morning?
Hello, fuckers.
Morning.
This is your captain speaking.
We in Kyril. Having dinner this evening. Really important.
Come here.
Come here, please. Hope you slept well. Bye.
As you hear this Videl from the rock inside of your backpack.
I pick it up.
You pick it up.
Is it 20 words?
25.
25. Okay.
Yes.
Ooh, that's 5 more words.
No. Oh, we don't.
Whoop-de-doo-de-doo-de-doo.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh, do. Hello.
Yes, okay.
You've come to speak of Videl. I'm not homered right now. I'm just kidding you.
Hello. Dinner sounds nice. In a bit of trouble. Was going to Karai to fight. Ended up in Nevada. Checked in on Akka. Are you dry now?
As Blinky
So
lifts
are they
us in.
coming?
He said dinner sounds nice.
Okay, so they're coming then.
Nah.
Nah.
They're hanging out with They're looking at the dragon.
What?
Yeah. And they were going to fight in Karai, so you know.
What?
I didn't know which one was stupider, actually, to be fair. I think I would have been more upset with them if they were in Karai, to be fair.
Lork and Videl, I want you to make stealth checks.
Oh no!
Oh, and they're in trouble.
Is it? No, it's not disadvantage now.
But he didn't sound stressed.
No. You have you would have advantage now.
Oh.
Should I?
You never
Yeah.
sound stressed.
I think it has a stressed voice.
All of you get
14.
I am a rock. No one can see me.
Yes. You're behind the couch. How do you know that? I can see your feet.
Oh God. Oh bother. As you are getting like as you are talking to the rock Vidal, as you are moving backwards, you hear something above you. You see tumbling of rocks, and then you hear something. You Vidal would actually. It sounds almost like, you know, when an owl glides in towards a prey. You can hear the wind flapping on leathery wings, moving closer and closer towards you. That.
I do a reaction on that.
Sure.
I want to turn into a giant eagle and grab Lork and fly away.
Okay.
Fast as I can, yes.
In this half a second, as you take Blork, you go fully like caw, and then you take him and you start to fly away. I want you to make a dexterity saving throw.
That's the worst that can happen.
They're fine.
Is it fine?
Oh, you lucky bastard!
Oh.
As you take and you fly away from the cloud blanket, it just exploded into something reptilian flying in, trying to grab Blork. But as you take him away, this large, almost like scorpion stinger flies through and hits the ground. As you can see, hitting the ground and crawling into the ground. It's this very weird abomination, a twist between a vermin and a basilisk, moving across the side, looking up. You can see that it's blind. This creature, having almost like a bat-like look to its face, almost like staring towards you and Blork, and starts with its wings and starts to directly fly towards you. As it flies closer and closer. And unfortunately, my friends, that is a tale for another time. As unfortunately, we have reached the time where we need to end the story for this episode. So we will see what will happen with Vidal and Blork on the other side of the continent. And will the friends of the Rill and Blinky also turn in to this clusterfuck, or we will see what's actually going to happen. But that, my friends, that is another episode here in Curse of the Black Mountain. If you want to have more of us, and you go like, oh, yes, I have nothing to do this Sunday, I want more role-playing game, head over to our YouTube channel. You head over there and you type in Roll of Faith, and you can find all the goodies, all the good things. There is sci-fi, there is more sci-fi, there is this campaign. I think we only have like sci-fi. Oh, we have Twilight 2000 as well. Military feel into our world in a more apocalyptic setup. But regardless, my friends, thank you so much for staying up with us, and I hope to see you next Sunday. Goodbye.
Ta-ta.
Bye-bye.
Bye.